You know what is the most important tool you have to mix and produce music? Your ears. So that's why in this video I want to share with you an amazing tool that is going to help you to train your ears to be a better mixer and better music producer. And this one is called SoundGym. Let's check it out. Hey, what's up, my friend? Chris Salim here from Mixdown Online. Now, this is going to be a cool one today. It's going to be a different type of tutorial video. I'm going to go and talk about this very good ear training tool called SoundGym. Now, I'm not sponsored by SoundGym. SoundGym got in touch with me. They gave me access to their platform with a free account, but I am not paid whatsoever to produce this video. Now, I'm going to leave the link down below if you want to check out SoundGym. There's a free version, and note that this link is an affiliate link. So by using my link, you also going to support my channel, even if you use the free version of SoundGym. So check it out. Link is below. So SoundGym is a very cool tool for ear training that I've been using just for a couple of weeks now. And I'm going to be honest with you, I am starting to get addicted to this tool. So this is what we get with SoundGym. It's kind of a Facebook type of look. We have a forum right here, a discussion forum, so you can add anything like a comment, a question, interact with other members, which is actually pretty nice. And you also have your scores, like the SPI score right here on top. So the more games and exercises that you do, the more points you're going to add up to your SPI score, which stands for Sound Performance Index, and this is a ranking calculated from all your game scores. SPI help you compare your strengths and weaknesses across games that challenge different listening skills, which is nice. And you can also compare yourself with the other SoundGym members. So if we go on top and click on Gym, this is going to give us access to a bunch of different games. And I'm telling you, it's not only about EQ curves and stuff, okay? So we have a feedback eliminator, EQ mirror, so this is an EQ game, a Compressionist, which is a compression game. And a lot of people ask me how to train your ears for compression, like to hear and listen to compression. This is a very good game that is actually going to help you out with dynamics like compression. Stereohead is also pretty cool. Balance memory, this one is actually a tough one. We're going to look into this one later on. EQ Night has to do with EQ. Peak Master, this one also is very cool. Dr. Compressor, DB King for levels, very nice. And there's way more, you know, Pangirl, the delay control, Reverb Wizard, distorted reality for saturation levels. So a bunch of different exercises that is going to help you train your ears in a very effective way, okay? And the goal is always to increase your mixing and listening skills when producing and mixing music. And they actually make it very fun and also very efficient. So let's try out a few games here. I'm going to start with the Compressionist. Audio source is played through a compressor. Drag the makeup gain to even levels, then select the correct compressor parameters to recreate the compressed sound. All right, so let's enter the game. I'm going to put on my headphones. Now, from this window, what you're going to have access to is different sounds. And the more you're going to rank, the more levels you're going to go through, the more sounds will be available for you to choose from. For now, I have percussions, drums, and drums HD. So let's go with drums HD and play the game. All right, so we have the compressed sound, and that's my sound. So I'm going to start by bringing up the makeup gain. And now I have to choose between a 2-to-1 ratio and an 8-to-1 ratio. Yeah, that's definitely an 8-to-1 ratio. Let's confirm it. And there you go. Okay, let's do another one. That's the 2-to-1 ratio for sure. Let's confirm it. And we got it. Okay, let's try something else now. Okay, let's go with EQ Night. Now choose between two sounds and find the audio source that reflects the EQ setting that you see. Now this time around, let's go with an indie song and click on Play Game. So that is without EQ. There you go. That's the one. Okay, now between these two samples, which one represents this EQ curve? I'm pretty sure that's the one. There you go. That is the original sound. Yeah, there's too much high mids on this one. Definitely this one. And there you go. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's try something else. Let's go with Dr. Compressor, another compression game. And this time around, let's go with these drums, Play Game. And this is it's going to give me like two compressed sound, and I need to choose which one is more compressed. So let's try this one out. Yeah, you can actually hear the compression on the cymbals. Like the cymbals they sound more up front. You can hear the room a bit more. So there you go, that's the one. Yeah, you can actually hear that, you know, the kick in the snare being compressed with probably a fast attack. That's the one. Very subtle, but I think this one is the one that is more compressed. There you go. Oh, interesting. Again, very subtle. Probably this one. Yeah, there you go. It seemed to be a bit more, you know, compressed and brought down, so. Yeah, I'm losing a bit of the attack here. And this one is a bit more punchier, so that's the one that is more compressed. And there you go. All right, so let's try something else, another game here. And this time around, DB King. All right, let's try DB King and check if we are good at selecting the right amplitude change in dB. So use the original after gain buttons to compare the original and the sound after the amplitude change. All right, so let's go and go with with a song. I kind of like playing those games with songs, so let's go and try this one out. So that is before gain, after gain. So is it a reduction of 7 dB or minus 25 dB? 7. Okay, is it minus 6 or a reduction of 1.5 dB? You can hear just a subtle change in amplitude, 1.5. Oh, way more. I'm gonna say minus 14 for this one. All right, there you go. Oh, okay, that's a lot of gain reduction here. Minus 17 for sure. Okay, interesting. Let's go with minus 15. I'm gonna go with minus 9 on this one. This is going to be a bit more difficult, you know, 5.5 or an increase of 3.5 dB. Okay, I'm going to go with 3.5. Ah, was 5.5. 7.5. There you go. All right, so let's go and play another game. All right, so let's try the Reverb Wizard. Okay, I'm going to try this one. So for this one, you are presented with 3 sounds. One of them has different reverb settings than the 2 others. Pick the unique. Which sound is different? All right, so I'm going to go with, let's go with a guitar, an acoustic guitar this time. Play game. So these 2 sound pretty much the same, and the reverb sounds different on this one. Again, this one sounds different than the other 2. So this one sounds different. And that's the one that has a different reverb sound, which is probably some very tight room sound. And there you go. Okay, let's try the last one. That one sounds different. Those 2 sound pretty much the same. And we can hear, you know, a kind of a room sound around this guitar sound, which makes this one different. So let's go and try another game. Now this one was pretty easy, you know, it's the beginning, it's like the first level. So like I said, first levels are going to be easier, and the more you increase your levels, the more difficult those will become, okay? Let's go with one that I find pretty much challenging, I must say, and this one is the balance memory. Okay, so how to play? Memorize the balance of the multi-track sound presented. Can you set the balance accurately? Use the live ring when needed. All right, so what am I gonna use for this one? Songs. I kind of like using songs or electronics. Let's go with songs. Play game. Okay, so now I have to listen to those 4 elements that I have on this mix. We have drums, bass, organ, and a vocal. And I'm gonna need to replicate that mix and to be, you know, as accurate as possible. And I cannot go back and forth, okay, so I need to be careful. Drums are loud, bass is low, organ is loud also, and the vocal is way low. Something like that, I think. Let's try it out. Confirm balance. 69 accuracy, 69%. That's the original. Okay. Okay, let's go and try one more. Best I can, loving what I do. Mostly okay, bass is loud. Vocal also. I'm doing best I can. Drums are out. Loving what I do. Mostly I am sane. Sometimes I lose it. Best I can. Loving what I do. Mostly I am sane. Sometimes I lose it. Something like that, I guess. I'm doing best I can. Loving what I do. 80%. I'm good with that. Let's go and look at the original mix. That was close. Okay, I'm gonna try one last one. Okay, pretty much like there's no vocal whatsoever. Bass, organ, and drums. Drums are loud. Something like that. Okay, I think that's pretty close. 74%. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, bass was way louder. I was pretty close with the organ and the drums. So there you go. All right, so let's try another game. So this is Balanced Memory. I kind of like this one. It's pretty challenging in my opinion, but yeah, I kind of like this one. Okay, let's go with Stereohead. This one is kind of fun. Two audio sources are panned to opposite sides. How wide is the stereo image? All right, so let's go with electric guitar distortion and play the game. All right, so this one sounds a bit narrow. That's what I thought. A bit more wide. Oh, that was good. Okay, this one sounds pretty wide. Haha, right on target. 2 in a row. Awesome. So that is the Stereohead. I kind of like this one also. Let's go and try the Peak Master. Okay, the Peak Master is also a very good one for EQ. Peaking bell EQ filter has been used to boost a certain frequency range. Find the boosted frequency. Use the EQ on-off button to compare the equalized and non-equalized sound. All right, so let's try it out. Okay, I need to choose which frequencies are boosted here. There we go, that was close. Okay. That's pretty high. Oh. Probably around here. 2.3K. You know. That's super high. There you go. Haha. High frequencies. I'm gonna go with 8.3. Close enough. And there's more games, you know, Distorted Reality is also a very cool one. So you get the idea. Now, in my opinion, SoundGym is an amazing ear training tool if you want to get better at EQ, compression, reverb, delay, saturation, levels in general. Now, those cool games that they make you use are actually fun to play with and at the same time improves your listening skills, which is so important to get better at mixing. Because let's face it, the main tool that you have in your possession are these two ears. So it's very important to keep those in shape when mixing and producing music. So check it out, SoundGym. The link is down below if you want to try it out for free. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And don't forget to click that notification bell also. Until next time, my friend, take care and see you.